Hello fellow engineers, over the last few years I've made a whole lot of virtual money when I probably should have spent that time making actual money, but here are the times I made obscene amounts in the most obscene ways, starting with this one.
Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Coin Flipper. Now the question here is heads or tails. I'm gonna pick heads. So basically this is a game where you have one coin. You can see top left you have one coin. Once we flip it, if we land on a head, then we get another coin. And if we flip it and we land on tails, we get 0 coins. So basically, we've just got to keep flipping until we get enough coins that we can afford an upgrade. Look, we have 10 coins now, so we can buy the Stronger Arms perk. Basically, that means we get 1 coin on every successful flip. So now when we land on a head, if we land on a head, we get 2 coins. So we'll buy another one of those. And then we get +3 for every successful flip as well. Decent. So we'll do a bit more flipping. Damn you, tails. There you go, heads. We can afford another one. And now we're getting +4 every time.
I'm so excited!
But it's always a 50-50 probability. Are you going to get a head or are you going to get a tails? Now, annoyingly, you can't just spam click. Like you can only flip when you land. So we gotta time this. It takes a little bit of concentration. But I got 81 coins now, so I'm actually gonna just spurge them all on Stronger Arms. So now when we get a head, we're getting +9 coins every single time.
I'm so excited!
And now we've done this a few times, you can see we've got 81 coins. We can actually get this up the top. This costs 75 coins. It allows you to flip more coins. So basically, we have 2 thumbs now. So we can click on that one, then click on that one, then click on that one, then click on that one. So we've doubled our income, essentially. Which means it doesn't take long at all until we get enough coins to unlock the greater coin. Now, essentially, this just gives us 5 coins on every successful flip, rather than the 1 that the Stronger Arms got us. So we'll buy one of them, and then we'll keep flipping our coins. And now we're getting 14 for every heads we land on. Oh, we got so many in a row. Oh, we were getting so many heads in a row then. We're up to 250, so I better just buy a load of Strong Arms first. And then they cost 91 each. So it's probably worth saving a little bit just to get the next greater coin. Because essentially, you sort of want this price to be like 5 times that price for it to be worthwhile. Of course, it doesn't always work like that, because if you take the cheaper one, then you're earning more coins quicker, if that makes sense. I'm trying to time it so there's no spare space, but I don't click before I need to like I did then, damn it. So now we are getting 35 coins for every single flip. So the plan is I'm going to keep flipping until we can afford another thumb. Because I feel like the spacing this isn't working well at all. And look, we've got 422. So let's unlock that. And now hopefully I can click these. Yeah, that's much better. That just works out better in terms of like how often I want to click. So let's get another greater coin, some more Strong Arms. And then we're getting 41 coins every single head. And we're getting 3 times as many because we've got 3 coins being flipped at once. Oh, I got a little bit distracted there. I got 872 coins, so that's 2 greater coins, please, which gives us an extra +10. Now we're getting 51 coins every single head. So we'll buy another greater coin, and then we're getting 56. And we're sort of at the point where it's probably worth spending some Stronger Arms money. So that's on 222 now. So we'll get the greater coin cost up to about 1,000. So there you go. They now cost 1,000, but we're getting 68 coins. I tell you what, I need to get Stronger Arms, don't I? Because now when we land on heads, we get 69 coins. Nice. All right, so I'm just going to keep clicking these 3 until I can afford 1 more thumb. All right, so there we go. Let's flip more coins. We're now up to 4 coins being flipped at once, and that is a lot of coinage. It's quite a lot of movement to do with my mouse though, so it's probably worth, if I click on this tab, we get special upgrades. We can buy automatic coin flippers. So yep, we'll buy that. And then this thumb here, that's just going to be flipping its thumb all day long, meaning I can just focus on these 3. A lot less movement for me, less to think about. And basically, I'm making money while I sort of go through all the menus and look at stuff. There's also stats, by the way. You can see how many coins you flipped.
Such a fascinating and inspirational space.
Let's keep flipping these. And then let's gain some knowledge. So this will gain us +40 coins on every single flip. So yes, please. So now we're no longer getting 69 coins. We're getting 109. So again, from 5 coins per flip up to 40, that's an 8 times difference. So we can do with this being like at least 8,000 before it's not worth doing. So more knowledge and more knowledge. And now we're getting 229 coins for every head we are flipping. And it means we can actually afford another automatic coin flipper. So let's do that. My wrist is it's taking a bit of a beating. It's not used to this rigorous action. Then I'll help out by flipping these occasionally, because now we can unlock some more knowledge. So we're up to 269 coins every single head we're getting. Oh, there's a lot of green on the screen right now. I love it when it does that. Right, and now we're at 8,000 for the cost on that. We're sort of at the point where it's probably worth we can like go back to the stronger arms, do some greater coins. Tell you what, we'll get stronger arms to 1,000. Yeah, then greater coin, we'll get that up to 5,000. All right, there we go. What are we getting now? We're getting 350 coins every single flip. So that didn't go up too much. I mean, it went up a little bit, but probably not really worth buying those too much. I feel like it's probably a bit more sensible just to save and then get the better ones, like a bit more knowledge. Because that took us from 350 to 390. That's quite an increase. I feel like the even more sensible thing to do will be to go and get another coin. So there it goes. We got one in the middle now. So now I'm flipping 3 of them. We got 2 automatic ones, and every head is getting 390 coins. It means we're up to 11,000 coins already. Now the next automatic flipper is 27,000, so that's still a way off. Oh my goodness, I've just realized it's the strongest shape coin pile. Yes, game. I knew there was a reason I was like drawn to this game. Anyway, more knowledge. And then we're on 440 coins for a successful flip. By the way, if you've never seen this game before, I really recommend you go check out the Steam review. There's like one guy on there who's like, I think he's being sincere. He said it literally like saved his life. Like honestly, it's like it's an essay of a story. So I won't spoil it for you. Go read it yourself. But how can you not want to buy a game after reading that? Honestly, it's only like a quid as well, this game. So fair play. I'm up to 37,000. If I get to 60,000, I can get a strong fist. And that gives us 500 coins on every flip. So basically that will double our income. So I think I'm actually just going to save that. The money's going up fairly quick, to be honest. We're on 52,000, so we're not too far away. I mean, through the power of editing, it's probably appeared for you right now. Yes, there it is. So, stronger fist. We have bought that. So now we're getting 980 coins every single time. I feel like I probably just need to level that up. There we go. Nice round number. 1,000 coins. Why is it in words? It's like plus 1,000 rather than just the actual number. Interesting. Anyway, we're saving up to get to 75,000, so we can add another 500 to these. I don't think it's worth getting another coin yet, because I'm struggling just to click those. So, right, I've unlocked that. That is 1.5 thousand coins now. I mean, technically not wrong. I would have said 1,500 or 1,500. But 1.5 thousand works. I actually sod it. I'm going to get another coin, because... Oh, no, why is it in that order? Can I swap the orders? Oh, that's annoying. I thought I could have done like a nice square with my mouse. Now I've got to do like a weird L shape. The good news is this is like way quicker because I can click quicker. Now, how much does the automatic... Oh, I can get another automatic clicker for 27,000. All right, now the top 3 are doing their own thing. I can just focus on the bottom. Yeah, this is better. This is the life. Just clicking thumbs. Making imaginary money. Right, I've got 120 grand now. It's 875,000 to get to the hand injection. Do I save or do I keep adding 500 coins? So what does that get me? That gets me 10.8 thousand. I mean, surely upgrading those, it's got to be worth it. What am I getting now? 2.5 thousand. So surely I should get back up to that number way quicker now, right? So, hand injection. I feel like I need a hand injection. My wrist is actually starting to hurt now. So we'll do that. And then how much we get? 13,000 coins every single successful flip. So I might actually go back and get a few stronger fists, because that will add 500 every time, which is actually quite a lot, to be fair. So after a bit of investment, we're getting 14.8 thousand coins every single time now. It's probably worth saving up for another hand injection, though, because that is, what's that, 4 times the cost at 1.1 million. That gives us another 10,000 coins compared to just another 5,000. So yeah, definitely worth doing. So there we go. We're now a millionaire, and now we're not a millionaire. But we are getting 25,000 coins every single flip. So we are going to be flying up. I tell you what, I'm going to get another hand to celebrate. And I might look into how much is an automatic flip. Oh, I can do it. Ooh, and I can get that as well. Okay, so automatic coin flips. There you go. Top 4 are all doing their thing. I'm just in charge of the bottom 3. Oh, we can weight it. We can change the odds. Your flips will now have a 1% more chance to be successful. I feel like that's cheating. And what isn't cheating? Automatic coin flips. Is that cheating? Let's have a look at the stats. We're just about winning as it is. Sod it, I'm doing it. It's only 150 grand. So basically, each percent costs a bit more money. Okay, got it. So we got a 52.75 chance to hit heads now. And then let's get back to the upgrades because we can just about afford another hand injection. So that's another 10,000 coins per flip, which means we're now on 36,000. Right, then we can afford another one and another one. So now we're getting 58,000 per flip. That is awesome. I don't know why I'm so surprised. Like, it literally tells you how much it's going to go up by. So if we just keep doing like that, just trying to spend them. It's harder to spend. I'm earning so many. Just trying to keep them all red, I think. All right, so now I'm getting another automatic coin flipper. Then I'm going to save up another 10 mil just so I can get another coin. So I'm just doing 3 myself. So there we go. We've got the bottom 3 on the right. And we're getting 83,000 every single time. I feel like we should probably save a little bit and try and rack that up. Because the hand injection will get us another 11,000. But if we save up for brain power, that's going to be 235,000. All right, I'll tell you what, let's do a couple of hand injections. There you go, because now we're getting over 100,000 coins every single time. Well, not every single time, every single head, of course. So let's unlock it. And now we're getting 340 grand every single coin flip. So I think I'm going to go back. I'm going to keep doing a bit of hand injection upgrades as well. Because now we can afford them in like seconds. So let's get another one. And then suddenly we're earning 400,000 coins every single flip. So I think now it's probably worth trying to get another coin to flip and another automatic flipper as well. Although that's going to be a fair amount of saving. That's 54 mil plus 82 mil. It might be worth just doing a few more brain powers before I do that. All right, there we go. We got 110 mil. Let's get the brain power. And now what are we getting? 640,000 coins every single head. I tell you what, before we get another thumb, let's try and get this to 1 million. I reckon we can do that. Because we've already got enough to buy another brain power. Thank you. So that's getting us 876,000 every single flip. I'll just keep focusing on these 3, knowing that all my other thumbs are doing well. We're nearly there. Yes. So there you go. More brain power. And now we're getting 1.1 million every single head. Oh, my wrist. Oh, my wrist. Can I get some sympathy in chat, please, for my wrist? Rip Matt's wrist. All right, but now the money is flying. Let's buy another thumb. So I've got these 4 to deal with. Not ideal. However, I think we've got enough money to get another automatic coin flipper. Nice. So now I'm back to just worrying about 3 thumbs again. Tell you what, if I can invest in a higher chance of success as well. Oh, it goes up so quick. 82 million. Still, now we got 10. Like, the maths is pretty easy. If I can get that to like 60%, then essentially 6 of these will always get heads. I mean, I can also afford the get lucky thing now. So that's a 0.5% chance to hit a lucky coin. And basically when I get a lucky coin, that gives me 5 times the coins. If we look in stats, you can actually see we've only had 44 lucky coins. And that's out of 8,500. So is it worth? I doubt it. I might just invest in some brain power if I'm honest. So now rather than 1.1 million, we're getting 1.35 million. And after a few seconds of clicking these 3 thumbs, we can get another one, which means we're getting 1.58 million every single flip. Nice. Right, the question is, do I want the explosive flip soon? What do they get? 18 million coins on every flip. Oh, it's going to take so long to save up though. 1.2 billion. All right, so I've been doing this for about a minute or 2, not actually that long. And looking at the top left, we've already hit 1 billion coins. We're a billionaire. That's the easiest billion anyone's ever made. Let's get the explosive flips. 18 million coins every single flip. of the head, which means we're getting 20 million every single time. Oh, this is way better. Look, we're up to 1.2 billion in like seconds, which means we can afford to do that again, which costs 1.5 billion. Yes, please. Take that. What are we going to get now? 38 million coins every single flip. And look, we're already up to 1 point something billion. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to get another automatic coin flip and another coin. And maybe another coin. So I've got 4 to keep an eye on here. But looking at how fast it's going up, we're going to get 4.5 billion in like almost seconds. And then look, automatic coin flips. Now we're at the point where we need to scroll down to see what the next upgrade is. It's called hydration. That gets us 570 million coins every single flip. It costs 625 billion. That's quite a lot. I think I'm going to invest in some explosive flips, if I'm honest. Right, so we're finally at the point where we can get some hydration, because flipping coins all day is hard work, and sometimes all it takes to keep on going is some cold, fresh water. So remember to keep hydrated. Hydration! We're going to take that, and that's 570 million coins for every successful flip, which brings our total to just under 1 billion coins. Yeah, and we're going to need that because the next stage of hydration is 781 billion. But again, that will give us another 500,000 coins. So I think it's worth saving up a little bit. So there we go. 781 billion coins about to be spent. But now we're making 1.5 billion for every single successful head. Let's have a look at some stats. So we flipped, oh my goodness, we flipped just shy of 30,000 coins. 18,000 of them have landed on heads. Yeah, that's because if you look at the bottom, we have a pretty nice chance of hitting heads now. I've been investing in some of these. However, you'll see 1 trillion to get a higher success. So some of them are still quite way off. And to get another automatic coin flip, that's 13 trillion. They might be quite a way off yet. Still, we'll keep investing in that sweet, sweet water. And then if we come into the real life, just to give myself some added realism, I've set this up so I can... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's realistic. Yes. That's what I wanted. Anyway, let's get back into the game. Far too much realism here. So yeah, we're still flipping those 3 at the bottom. We're up to 2.7 trillion. I'm probably going to invest into another 2 hydrations. And then we're getting 3.22 billion coins every single flip. And of course, now you know I'm doing this realistically in the real world as well. And by the way, if you like the look of my mouse mat, head into my merch store where you can buy this. It's my million sub special design. It's available in t-shirts and mouse mats and mugs and all sorts. Right, so I've got 2 trillion. I think I'm going to do another hydrate. And then I might start doing some of these like lower ones. Just, I don't know, I feel like just spending my money. Alright, so I've sort of worked from the bottom down. You can see brain power now costs nearly twice as much as explosive flips. So that probably means I should just invest in explosive flips. And then after a small bit of investment, we're now making 3.9 billion coins every flip. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think I might save up the 2.38 trillion I need just to get a bit more water into my system. Lovely jubbly. So now that's 4.5 billion every coin flip. Then if we can just save up 41 trillion, we'll get 22.5 billion coins on every flip. Right, so we're up to 45 trillion coins. We flipped 46,000 now. But we can finally afford the strange potion. So I wonder what that is going to do. Ooh, it now makes us flip 27.5 billion coins every single time. Which means in no time at all, we're getting like crazy amounts of money. I'm gonna actually spend 13.48 trillion on another automatic coin flipper. And then gonna add another thumb, which is... Oh no, it's ruined the pattern. It's ruined the pattern. I got these 3 down here now. But it only costs 7.26 trillion to get another thumb. So let's do that. Now I've got 4 to do. We're sort of doing like the coin flip worm with this. Oh, that's quite satisfying doing it in a line, actually. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm then going to invest a few more trillions on increasing the chance of success and getting lucky. I'm then going to unmute it so we get to hear the lovely sound which hasn't been grating my ears for the past 2 hours. Coin flipping sounds. And now you'll see our chances are less than 25% that we hit a tails. So basically 3 out of 4 flips are positive. We're now making a cool 27.57 billion coins per head, which means it's not going to take too long until we've got enough coins to save up for another strange potion. We do need 51.25 trillion for that though. And would you look at that? 57 trillion. So we'll buy another strange potion, which means now we're getting 50 billion coins per flip. But in order to get to Master Flip, we need 2.1 quadrillion. And I think the fact that I flipped over 50,000 coins means I'm probably just going to leave it there and maybe leave that one for another day.
Praise the Lord!
In case you're wondering, 33,000 of those were heads. So if you're ever given the decision, heads or tails, always go heads.
Now, in this game, you're given an engineer's dream, a gear, of which we only have one. Ignore that down the bottom right. That's just the settings gear. But if we click on this, it gives it a spin. And every time we spin the gear, we get $1, or in British, a quid. Just ignore the exchange rate. So as we keep clicking this, we are gaining lots and lots of cash. So much so, we have some upgrades available. So the first one we can afford is called Torque Up. So that adds 0.25 torque, which results in $0.3 a second.
Quick maths.
So basically, the gear is always spinning. Nice. But of course, if I click, I can spin it way faster. So of course, we will do that. We can then increase the money per turn. So that gives us 50 cents more. But that's not for my click. That's just while it's spinning. So you should probably add a bit more torque. So now it's spinning twice as fast. Nice. Still, the main income is from my clicking. So what I should probably do, get 75 quid. And then we can get the click money up. So, look how much that increases by. Nice. So now when I click, we get £1.69, which means after a bit of clicking, we can easily get up to the next level of the click money up. So now we're going up by 30%. So that's pretty good. What's that? There's something up here. Ooh, it's a money generator. This structure will give you 2.5 minutes of your current production every time it completes a turn. It requires 4 torque units. Okay, got it. So we got to try and get up to there. We're currently down there. Oh, look, there's more everywhere. Oh my goodness, there's stuff everywhere. Now, if you're wondering, well, how are we going to get over to those? We're going to be using gears. So there's various types of gears to unlock. There's loads of gears to unlock, actually. The top one costs 100 quid, and it's just a simple 1-to-1 ratio. So every spin we do, we'll get a spin in return. Hang on, let's keep my upgrades open as well. So let's add a simple gear, and then we'll add that up that way, heading in the direction of the closest thing. So now when we spin, we're spinning that one too. And of course, we've got the normal spin going on. I can torque that up, get a bit faster. But basically, this simple gear gives us 50% extra from what we're getting. So every one of these torque up ones, we get $3. Decent. Okay, as well as my clicks, we're starting to make some cash. So let's increase money per click by 30%. Do a little bit more clicking. And when we got 75, the money per turn, because that's going to affect both of these. My clicking, it only works on like one. So clicking doesn't get me as much when we start adding more gears. Anyway, what I can do, I can keep clicking and then save up for some more simple gears. And then after a little while, it looks like this. Very efficient, don't you think? Anyway, these are actually starting to move now. We're on torque up level 5. So it gets us $1.50 per second. Yeah, not bad at all. Combined with my clicking, we're doing all right. Now, I think I'm going to keep adding gears though. We do want to head up to there. Oh, these gears are getting more and more expensive. So whilst it looks extremely efficient, it's 300 quid for the next one. I'm only getting like under 3 quid every single click. So over on the right, let's increase our torque again. Let's also increase our money per turn. And then this should be netting us, I think, was that 18 quid? Right, wait for it. There it is. Yeah, 18 quid. Oh, that's not bad. We've also unlocked over here a simple gear upgrade. So simple gears give 10% more money. And I guess because I got 5 of them, that will add up quite a lot, I guess. So we're getting $3 every second. And remember, we're not actually getting it every second. We're getting it every full turn. So I guess that's good. We'll add another gear. How far away? Oh, we're getting quite close now. Just do a little bit more clicking. Oh, look how fast I'm clicking. Oh, yeah, I've done 1,000 clicks. Not bad at all. Right, what shall we go for? Let's do click money up by 30%. That's quite an increase. Especially when I can click this. Oh,
Oh no, I fell off. Fast. Right, more money per click. £4.83. Not bad at all. Oh, I'm so fast. Oh, I'm fast, but I'm not accurate. The next click money up costs quite a lot. 570 quid. I should probably invest in like some of these other stuff. I could add another simple gear. There is this, a switch gear. You can turn it on and off, and all gears and structures will respond accordingly. So that's good, I guess, because it gets me a bit further or cheaper, but it doesn't get me any cash like a simple gear does. We've also got this mini game gear. Once you have 3 of them, you're about to play some mini games. What? So that's 500. So I'm not going to worry about that yet. Let's add another simple gear. Head up that way. Maybe I'll wang a switch gear in just because I can. Shove another one in. Oh, we're getting closer. We're definitely getting closer. So back down here. A little bit more clicking. And what if I get 2 fingers on the go? Oh, there we go. Always better with 2 fingers. Right. Simple gear. Can we get this to connect? Yes. System load. Connecting a structures to your network will add load to it. If the required torque is higher than your produced torque, your network will stop. Oh, no. You can increase your torque with a bigger gear. Okay. Oh, we're in a tutorial now. What? So delete that. Delete that. Shove a big boy gear in. Okay, sometimes a bigger gear won't do it though. So it says you can turn on compound gears, which basically allows me to put them like in there, which means if I add another big gear, that's spinning slower, but it's got more torque. So then if I add another one like that, then that will give us the torque. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the torque to do this, so I need to delete that. What did it say we need? We need 4 torque units. Okay, I think up here that the load 1.5, that's the torque we're producing. But adding torque doesn't just add speed, it adds torque, doesn't it? So yeah, I basically got to level that up until that load at the bottom goes to 4, or we've got to find some bigger gears. Actually, is a mini game gear smaller? No, it isn't. Right, well, I'm just going to keep clicking. I'm going to do a little bit of upgrading. So the next torque upgrade, oh man, the next torque upgrade is like $1,000. Okay, let's do money per turn. Maybe make my simple gears worth more. And actually, maybe I'll swap these. So I think I get the money back. So swap them with simple gears. Because remember, each one of these actually gets me money, which is good. Particularly if I invest in some of this. Oh, look, I've nearly got torque up money. There we go. Boosh. So, if we scroll down, look. Big gear. Oh, big gear on this side. $1,500. Okay, keep clicking. Right, okay, now we got enough. So we can get a big gear. And tell you what, I need to get rid of that. Big gear can go in. And then hopefully, yes, that has the torque. So now this machine is spinning. So that's getting us an extra 14 quid a second. Decent. Okay, what have we got down here? Money. Oh, that's a similar sort of thing. So maybe I should head down to there next. Is that what all these ones are? Yeah, they're all like that. Alternatively, up here, we have an ancient structure. No, that requires 10 torque units. Okay, right. Man, there's like stuff all over the place. What is this one? Another ancient structure. Got it. Okay, well, this game has a lot more depth than I was expecting. Not gonna lie. But I think it's time to get a bit serious. We got to head down this way, try and get to that money generator. And I think in order to generate more money, we're going to auto click. Oh yes, that feels better. That feels a lot better on my wrists. So we have a bit of cash now. Actually, does clicking, oh yeah, clicking spins this thing a lot faster. Can you see like that's the arm on it? So I think when that gets to the top, that gives us like that cash. So let's just keep an eye on when that hits up there. How much money do we get? Oh, $1,000. Oh boy. Okay, that's good. That's really good. All right, I'll tell you what, let's invest in some more click money, some more simple gear money, and more money per turn as well. And then we'll get back clicking. Yeah, now we're making some stonks. So more money per turn, more torque. So yeah, we're up to $66 a second. That's passive income. So keep adding torque. That goes up quite a lot. Money per turn goes up, I think, a little less. They cost similar. So torque up is probably a better one to go for. And then, of course, with my clicks, we won't see that up there. But at the moment, when I click, I get 13 quid 80. Now I get 17. Oh, that's so much more money. So click money up. We got to do that. 23 a click now. We go again to level 12. 30 quid a click. All right, now we're making decent passive income. Triple figures now. If we start adding more gears, I think that should increase that a lot. So we're on 104 per second. Adding one. Yeah, went up to 112. So that's good. It also gets us closer to this money machine. And as we know, they get us some donks. So we'll save up for a little bit. Nice. And then, oh no, what's happened? No, stuck gear. From time to time, gears will get stuck. I got to place a lubing gear on there, but this video might get demonetized. Okay, so I can click over them to unstuck them. There we go. But it's worth trying to get a lubing gear. So So if I have a look down here, I don't see any lubing gears yet. That's probably something we unlock later. We have got a cash gear though. This gear produces 10 quid every time it turns. Why haven't I added some of them? Oh, and it's a big boy. Look at that. All right, shove you in. So 116 quid a second. If I add 2 of those, oh, it doesn't go up by that much actually. I'm not sure it's worth the 5 grand investment. May as well just keep adding simple gears. Or maybe can I get 3 minigame gears? So how do I play my minigame? How do I play the minigame? Oh, have I got to wait for these to like fill up? Yeah, I think I got to wait for them to fill up. Okay, got it. Well, for now, let's just keep adding simple gears. So we'll head over this way. Then I imagine we'll need a big gear to get the torque. How much torque does this need? Just 4 again. Yeah, so 1 big should do it. Although we had 2 big ones there. So we might have quite a lot of load on this. Oh no. Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough at all. Oh no, I'm an idiot. It's because it goes from small to big and then back to small again. Oh, you knobmat. So what I gotta do, I've got to add the big gear at the end. So if that goes in there, yes, we have the torque now. So now both money machines are running. They're making me $38 a second. Nice. All right, so we've got more money machines about. I think we'll head to the top left one next. But I think for now, let's just earn a bit of cash. Increase our click money. So nearly 40 quid every click. The simple gear thing. Actually, how far off are our mini games? Getting there. You can actually level up these mini game gears. So that means we get more money back if we complete mini games. So that's cool. Oh, look, I can also improve the big gear and the cash gear. Okay, let's improve the big gear. Gets 15% more dosh. All right, then every click we're getting 50 quid now. That's not bad. We're on 120 quid a second. So let's increase money per turn. That's 127. We can up the torque. So that goes up to 141. Then do it again, 156. I mean, it's not crazy money yet. What if we do the simple gear upgrades? Oh, that does quite a lot. The big gear upgrades does nothing because we hardly have any big gears. Anyway, how are these looking? Oh, can I click them? Oh, okay. Memory minigame. Remember the order which the red dots appear over the gear. Okay, what gear? Oh, these ones? Click the same order to earn a reward. The reward is 23 grand. Okay, go then. Oh, so that one, then that one. Got it. That one, that one, that one. Oh, that was the easiest 23 grand I've ever made. Okay, I might pump quite a bit more money into the minigame thing. So now we get 7 minutes of return for our money. So minigames could be the way to go. All right, for now, oh look, we have a lubing gear finally. Cost 20 grand. So that won't net me any more money. It will stop everything sticking though, but I think for now it doesn't happen that often. I'm better off just investing in like money. Like maybe when I have like loads of gears it might become an issue, but for now I think we're sort of doing okay. What's the one above it actually? The BFG. Oh, it has a high ratio, 1 to 4.5. So if I head over to here, this structure requires 6 torque units. Okay, so we may need that one to do that. I'm wondering, is it worth coming off down here, because then I can split that way and that way? I think it is. Now, these simple gears cost quite a lot. Maybe it's worth using some big gears just to like get a bit of distance on the go. So we got quite a bit of cash now. Let's add a few more big gears. Oh, they cost a lot. 12 grand each. So we're making 300 quid a second though, and probably worth upgrading the big gears. Yes, that's a fairly decent upgrade. We're up to 320 a second. Since we got such a long way to go, I may add some of these switch gears just because they're cheap. Let's just head up this way. So yeah, these don't cost very much at all. They're not going to gain us any money in return, but they are getting us the distance. Okay, now they cost 20 grand each, so they're quite expensive now. Back to clicking. Well, actually, is the mini game done? Oh, not quite. There's the tiniest little slither. We'll wait for those. We'll add a few more simple gears up this way. Actually, can I add more mini game gears? They're quite cheap. 8 grand, 16 grand. There you go. That's another mini game up there as well. All right, mini game time. So is it going to be as easy as last time? That is literally it. 71 grand. So now I can afford way more gears. And now we're up at this height. Maybe I want to think about the BFG, the big freaking gear. Oh man, oh, it's massive. Oh boy, it is huge. I've never seen one that big before.
That's what she said.
Oh no, we don't have the torque. What if we add a big gear first and then the BFG? No, we've got to get to 6. That results in 5.33. Right, what if we do big gear, compound that one onto there so it spins even slower, add another big gear, so that's spinning even slower, and then a BFG. Yes, that is the torque that we needed. So again, that's got a little bar, and as that spins round, in total nets us 300 quid a second, so decent. Anyway, I just got an achievement called Finger Cramped for clicking 10,000 times. I guess the game didn't realize I'm an engineer. I don't click. That's for architects. But yeah, right, let's invest in a bit more torque. Man, that cost went up fast. A bit more click money. So I'm getting 66 a click. I'm now getting 86. I think I'll upgrade that again. So now we're getting 112 a click. That's way better. And because the map's so big, I can start to see like why you want to invest in like these auto ones, because it's quite hard to see my little, that's the one I got to click on. Quite hard to see it when you're zoomed out all the way. So money per turn up twice. So, oh no, we're stuck. Bloomin' oil. At some point, it will be worth investing in that looby gear. But for now, I feel like 20 grand's better spent elsewhere. Oh, nearly making £1 a second now, by the way. I reckon if I invest in my simple gears, yeah, we're over it now. I might do a bit more in the mini game, and then up this way, we've probably got a mini game ready. Yes, we do. Oh no, this is different. Click over the colors you're looking for. Okay, so I'm looking for blue. So blue. Oh, finish it. What? That was so easy. I did miss once. Yeah, that's because I was reading the instructions. Still, 86 grand. Not going to complain. I might invest that in the minigame thing again and then do this minigame. Okay, I'm looking for yellow. So boost, 138 grand. All right, so I'm going to level up the simple gear. That will get me to 105,000 a second. Same with the big gear. So yeah, let's invest in both of those. Money per click has gone up significantly. 146 a click. Remember, when these money maker machines that we've got, when they like tick all the way around, we get like huge increases. But yeah, for now, I might try and head to that ancient structure. I'm intrigued to see what it does. So simple gears away. Oh no, we've locked up. There it is. Come on, unstuck. There we go. So simple gears heading this way. Oh, they're so expensive. 30 grand. Why are they so expensive? I thought I'd like be able to get really far. More money per turn, then invest in the simple gear upgrade and the big gear one. All right, and then probably worth getting some of these other gears on the go. So cash gear, as that increases the amount of cash we get quite a lot. It's probably worth doing, actually. I don't know why I didn't do you earlier. These give us 10 quid every time they turn, by the way. I imagine if I upgrade them over this side, yeah, 17% more money. That is not bad at all. Anyway, we should probably, if I add a big gear and then a BFG. Do we have the torque? Oh, yeah, it looks like we do. Oh, we do, but we have a blockage. Lube it up. There we go. All right, so this thing's up and running now, and basically it gives us this extra money per turn. So I think we need to wait for this on the right to fill up, but I guess as it does, we get like a nice little boost. So that's nice. Now we've just been told as well down the bottom, can you see that's actually that's like a giant gear. Like look at all the teeth on that. But basically you want to spin this as fast as possible, because basically that allows you to like ascend. So you know how these clicker games work, you get ascension points and stuff. Well, I think we probably want to head down there. I think for now though, money per click is the way to go, and maybe money per turn as well. Actually, hasn't that gone down? Is it because this is using torque? Hang on, let me come down here. Let me swap that. Hang on, let me just delete this. Yes. Oh no, that's annoying. So the more stuff I add, the less torque we have, which means the less money we get. We just got to work out whether this button will be worth it when it's like maxed out. So in the meantime, I guess we keep boosting the button. We keep leveling up everything, so we're getting more and more cash. We keep doing the mini games. 271 grand. So then we just invest that in torque. Okay, so that's level 1 now. So we gain extra money per turn. Okay, $109 per gear turn. Doesn't sound like a lot. I wonder, does it actually affect like these numbers? Because it'd be nice to like visually see how much it's worth. So for now, let's say we're on 1.13. Let's hit this. Didn't do anything. Okay. I guess we just need to click. It is netting us more money, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's spinning away big time. So I think clicking on this is the way to go, because that adds gear spins. Okay, so I reckon about 10,000 a second with the auto clicker. All right, so now it's run out. Is there any... It doesn't look any slower. Or do I have to wait for that bar to empty completely? Ready? So done. Okay, so now... Oh, now we're a millionaire, so I can't even see. But yeah, that's going up the same amount. Okay, I don't think that's worth doing. So I'm honestly thinking, just bin that off. Yeah, delete all those gears. Delete them. And instead, perhaps we go down here to the biggest gear of them all. So we'll keep buying gears to head down this way. Some big gears on the go as well. Probably get some cash gears as well. They're quite cheap. But yeah, I think basically we want to sacrifice torque for speed down here. So if we have a little gear, and then can we compound a big one on top? Yes. Then we can do that to a little gear like that, and then compound that on top. Oh yeah, that's getting some speed now. I'll tell you what though, let's do this like majorly, and let's use the BFG to do this. So BFG compounded on there. Oh, that's spinning. That is spinning. Then simple gear on the outside. Then BFG compounded on top. Oh, look at the speed. Then simple gear on that outside. Another BFG compounded on top. And then it'll be interesting to see, like, whether we actually get some spin going on. Oh no, there's a speed limit. 60 rotations per second is the limit. Okay, if it goes red, it means it's not doing anything. Okay, so basically just shove a BFG there. Then, oh no, it doesn't have the torque. So it does need torque. Okay, so when I click, it does actually spin down the bottom. How do I know how much torque this thing needs? I don't know. I guess I just went too spinny with it. Oh no, that doesn't work either. Oh man. Oh, wait. Oh, what is this? What is this one? A chest. This structure will give you money once its countdown finishes. Between 35 and 60 minutes of your production. Ooh, we got to get up there. All right, let's just forget the ascension thing down the bottom. We don't need that. Yep, delete it all. Don't care. We are instead going to head up this way. Actually, going to add some torque as well. There we go. Add money per click. Wow, that was really expensive, and I didn't get a lot in return. I had like 4 million quid then. Only making 1.4 thousand a second. You know what we need to do? Some mini games. Yeah, that's better. Right, actually, as we're right here, I might go via these two. Yes, I've been distracted again, but you got to spend gears to make gears or something. Okay, that's a green straight in. Nice. If I can fit a BFG there, then, oh, that adds 5 units of torque. Okay, so if I do a bit of compounding, then that does work. Just look at my torque. It's like almost maxed out. But this is another button. So gears will turn 9% faster for 60 seconds. But it takes ages to charge. Yeah, I really don't know if those buttons are worth it, you know? Yeah, that's charging up way too slowly. So if I were to get rid, we actually gain quite a lot of cash. So let's add more mini games and some more switch gears just because they're cheap. Were cheap. Okay. Up to the simple gear now. All right, so now we need to work out a way to save up loads of money. I guess actually there's probably quite a lot to invest in now. I've got like all sorts of gears going on. Like what are we on at the moment? 2.82. So as we level up these 34 grand, that's 2.85, 2.88. 2.91, 2.95. Okay, that doesn't go up too much. 2.92. Yeah, BFG isn't really worth investing in. Tell you what, doing these mini games is though 700 grand. Sort of grinds my gears having to actually do the mini game. Like, just give me the cash. Anyway, this money per turn costs a lot, but goes up to 304. Is that worth it? I guess so. Everything's so expensive. Actually, maybe that's like what you do in this game. Maybe you want to like save up loads of money and then use the power of your gears to turn this thing down the bottom. All right. Anyway, it's going to be so expensive to get over that way. Although I could use some BFGs actually. They gain us quite a lot of space. Oh yeah, look at that distance. Look at the distance. We are not going to have the torque to be able to run this though. No chance. So what if I shove that in and then maybe over this side, like pause those? No, what if we also torque it up a bit? Yes. Okay, that works. Okay, this is spinning now. So, 14 minutes? That's not worth it, surely. Like, I would just keep adding torque, but 2.5 million for an extra 0.25 torque. We gotta get this thing down the bottom moving. All right, so as we did before, we're gonna do the old compound thing. We'll try and get some speed up. So we go to little gear, shove a big gear on top of that, then go to another little gear underneath, another big one on top. Right, and then we've hit the speed limit. So we'll shove that in. Now that doesn't move. Fair enough. Look at the load. 45,000 torque. We've only got 7, but I think when I click, like is that moving down the bottom or is it not? Yeah, I'm really not sure it is. Okay, just to be sure, what if we were to do it torquey method? Yes. Okay, so that is now turning it, apparently. Apparently that's transmitting 9,000 torque. So down the bottom, we now have this ascension point thing. And basically, as the big wheel turns, we gain ascension points. And then we can spend them on upgrades next time. Yay. I can't see myself doing that because that bar has barely moved. All right, oh look, this is done. Yes, the money generator. No, wait, no, I wasn't aiming for the money generator. I was aiming for this thing, the chest. Oh man, idiot. All right, we got to spend some cash trying to get over to the chest. I can't believe I went to the wrong thing. I mean, I can actually. That's a very Matt thing to do. All right, so we need 10 torque units to get over there. Now we do have some good ratios going on. I don't think it's going to be enough though. Yeah, no, it's red. But can we BFG into it? Oh, not quite. But we can do that. Yes. So now this is spinning. Oh, don't tell me that's going to take 7 hours. Does auto-clicking help it? That's what I want to know. I can see on the very right of my screen, it's definitely spinning. So when that gets down to 0, we're down to 6 hours, 59 minutes. Oh, no. Well, not sure I can play this for another 6 hours, but we did pretty well. We started ascending. We're making 0.014 ascension points an hour. Still, we have achieved quite a lot today. Universal Paperclips, a game about selling paperclips. And it's meant to be really good. Okay, let's click on the paperclips. Okay, so this is literally all we have. A lot of blank screen. Editor, let's zoom in up here. So what have we got? Welcome to Universal Paperclips. We currently have 0 paperclips. We got a button to make a paperclip. And then our business thing shows available funds, which are 0. The unsold inventory, the price per clip, and the public demand. So if I make a paperclip, oh look, did you see the wire length went down? Each paperclip takes an inch of wire. Every time we click up here, the wire's going down, and you can see we're selling paperclips at 25 cents per paperclip. So presumably if I buy this, do I get like 1,000 inches, or how much wire do I get? Oh, the price is changing. Why is the price changing all the time? I don't know. We've got lower and raise price. So if we were to lower it, the public demand goes up. That makes sense. Oh, look, we've sold all of our inventory. Okay, so probably want to raise the price a bit, then make a load of paper clips. That was a whole lot of clicking. But look, down here, we can now buy the auto clippers for a $5. So now we're making 1 paper clip a second, presumably. Yeah, manufacturing clips per second, 1. Okay, that's cool. We've got marketing we can unlock for 100 quid. We've only got 7 quid to our name, so we probably want to lower the price, like so our inventory sort of stays even. Yeah, this is dropping and then raising. So yeah, if I start clicking now, oh, you can see manufacturing making 6 clips a second. If I just auto clicker it, boosh, we're making 50 a second. There we go. Only chumps don't auto click. But yeah, right, so wire 16 quid. Oh, it's gone up to 22. Why does it keep going up and down? I might wait till that drops a bit. But yeah, I got 38 quid. So I really need to buy wire before that runs out. 'Cause if that runs out, we're in trouble. But I got loads of unsold paper clips. So let's lower the price. Demand is 88%. So yeah, now our inventory is dropping. I just got to wait for the cost to go down. Because a couple of quid is actually quite a lot of money. Or maybe does the game know that like I want wire? Is that why it's priced at 25? It's like, this guy really needs some wire. All right, sod it. Let's just buy some. I was going to bulk buy. I thought the price might drop if I bought some, but it didn't. That's annoying. Oh, there you go. 19 quid. If that drops to 14, I'm buying wire. Oh, there you go. 15. Yeah, let's just stock up on wire while it's cheap. There we go. All right, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy a few more auto clips. Oh, that's all my money. I've already ordered 1. Okay, 1 more. Okay, so we're now making 3 a second without me clicking. So if I click, we're only going to help that. If I auto click, we're really going to help that. All right, send some more auto clippers. Then I think this number at the top, this is like how many I've made in total, because it's not our unsold inventory. That's just the total we have. But yeah, right. Okay, things are looking good. We're running a sustainable business. And look, I'm glad I maxed out on wire, because it's 20. Oh, it's dropped to 15 again. But it was 26 quid for quite a long time there. Yeah, there we go. 23 quid. That's no good. Anyway, more auto clippers. And then, oh, what's this? Trust constrained self-modification enabled. So, computational resources, trust 2 plus 1 trust at 3,000 clips. Okay, we're heading towards 3,000. Let's get some more auto clippers, and that should happen sooner. But we have processors and memory. And then we've got this operations thing that's always increasing. We've also got creativity. And then down here, projects. So, oh, these are upgrades. Okay, so operations, they're like currency to buy these, which look like upgrades. So rev tracker automatically calculates average revenue per second. Oh, that could actually be quite useful. I love stats, so let's get that. Okay, yeah. So look up here. Oh, look how much average revenue per sec we're making. Nice. So at this price, we're selling about 8 paper clips a second, which is getting us that much money per second. Okay. So we can see now, as we like lower the price, we make more money a second. But you got to remember, per paper clip, we're making less. So although we make more in the short term, long term, we're like wasting money, if you know what I mean. However, if we could get our funds up to 100, we can get marketing, and now we'll be able to see directly like how that affects stuff. I imagine that will just change like the public demand. Oh, speaking of which, we actually have the marketing. Okay, so public demand at 8 cents a paperclip is 100%. If we get marketing, oh, it goes up by 10%. Ooh, that's quite cool, actually. So now our unsold inventory should be reducing probably, or staying about even. I think it's reducing, so that's good. We're nearly making a quid a second, so that's all right. Oh, look, wire's cheap. Let's stock up on wire. And then, oh, what do I go for over here? We've got an extra trust because we got to the 3000 paperclips. So I can go processors or memory. Let's do processors. What does that do? Added operations per second increased. So now we get more operations. Oh, but they're stuck at 1000. Oh, so maybe the memory increases like the max number of operations. But for now, I really need to spend some. So let's buy creativity. That will spend all of them. Use idle operations to generate new problems and new solutions. Okay, so I bought that for 1000 and I don't really know what it did. Maybe it got me some like more things to pick from, some more projects. Oh, sorry. No. Look up here. Creativity unlock. Creativity increases while operations are at max. So if this operations gets to 1000, like now, we start creating creativity. Yes, look, we have some creativity. Okay, and you can see down here, this limerick, that costs 10 creativity. So an algorithmically generated poem gives me +1. Am I like a AI? Am I like computer software or something? I'm confused. Anyway, let's buy some wire while it's cheap. We'll buy a few more auto clippers, and then this top one, since we got loads of creativity now, let's get improved auto clippers. So our clippers performance was boosted by 25%, which means we're manufacturing 19 clips per second. We're selling 12 a second. Let's lower the price to 19, hopefully. Right, okay, so now we're manufacturing 23. We're selling 23. We're making £1.35 a second. Oh, and we've got some more trust. So I'm going to go for the memory. Yes, that does increase my operations to 2000. Okay, that's cool. Because these other things, they cost a bit more, don't they? Okay, I'm going to spend 10 creativity on the limerick. Should probably then get more memory so we can store 3000 because that one costs 2500. Anyway, over this way, I should probably continue making paper clips myself because look, we get another trust at 8000 paper clips. So there we go, up to 8000. Let's get a processor on the go. So that means we're making this even faster. Should I get this one? Improved wire extrusion. Costs 1750, but we get 50% more wire from every spool. The thing is, I don't actually need to buy wire for a long time, so maybe I'll do the even better auto clippers that increase them by 50%, which means we're now manufacturing 32 a second. So yeah, probably need to drop the price. So 5 cents a clip now, which means we're selling 33. That's cool. We got loads of unsold inventory though, so I might actually drop it for a little bit. Right, we'll get the wire thing, and then while this is 16 each, we'll buy a few spools. That gave us loads more inches of wire per spool. Keep doing that while it's cheap. Right, it's gone up to 19 now, so I'll probably stop building, raise the price of my paper clips a bit. It feels like this is a balancing act, but yeah, I should probably make some more paper clips. I got to get to 21,000 next. That's quite a way off. All these upgrades cost like several thousand, so definitely need more memory. Public demand is currently 220%, so let's lower the price so we can really start selling these. Yeah, look, we're making a fiver a second now. Although no, we're out of wire. We're out of wire. I'm gonna have to buy one for 20. I need that price to drop. Oh, look, before I buy more wire, we'll get that. That was another wire upgrade. Now just spend everything on wire. Oh, there you go. Right, I bought loads of wire. 34,000 inches while it was cheap. Thanks to that upgrade, that was actually pretty good value for money. All right, nice. We got another one of these unlocked. I think I should probably do the processors. I want to make the operations like faster. All right, demand is actually really high at the moment. Nearly 300%. So I've just raised that. We'll add some more auto clippers. All right, and then the next bit of trust is at 34,000 paper clips. That seems like a long way away. I just need to get loads more auto clippers. There's another one. Right, we're up to 40 now. They cost 50 quid each. Maybe worth trying to get some marketing. Although look, because I've let my operations stack up, we're gaining creativity. We can get this now. Gain ability to interpret and understand human language. Wait, what? I am like a robot. And I'm going to buy some wire while it's cheap. I think it's good to stay at like 30,000. So that's cool. Yeah, let's do lexical processing. Impossible is a word to be found only in the dictionary of fools. Interesting. Let's increase our memory. So now we can store 5,000. Oh, I got a few bits of trust. Let's store some more as well. I should probably get this. New slogan, improve marketing effectiveness by 50%. We'll do that. And then I might try, if I just lower the price, 11 quid an hour. There we go. Right, raise the price again. Let's do some marketing again for 200. So that's going to increase public demand. Oh, that went up quite a lot. Raise the price because we have no inventory at the moment. Keep raising the price. Making paper clips myself as well. So yeah, making 120 a second. We're selling 66 a second. Mostly because my auto clicker is running. But yeah, I think that bonus I just got, the 50% more effective marketing, really useful. Right, this is probably worth doing. It will make my auto clippers 75% more effective. Yeah, let's do that. So we're now making 100 a second. We're only selling 66 a second. When I turn on my auto clicker, yeah, it looks like my auto clicker adds 50 a second. That's as fast as it can click. So yeah, well, I'm not clicking 100. So if I buy another auto clipper, yeah, it adds three a second. That's not too bad. Better than a kick in the nuts, as they say. Thing is, we've got to get to 55 clips before we get more trust. And I think I need more trust to buy any of these upgrades. Yeah, because I can only store up to 6,000 operations. So let's get clicking. Right, okay, we've just passed 55,000 paperclips made. Let's get more memory. So now we can store 7,000. So we could get the wire buyer, automatically purchase wire. I don't feel like I want that though. I wouldn't mind automatically purchase while it's cheap, but not like when the price is so high. Speaking of price, I got like 500 quid on me, so let's get the next level of marketing. So we're now making a $5 a second, so money is actually flying up. Means I should probably invest in more auto clippers. And then I think I'm just waiting for the wire to drop below like 15 quid again. Right, there you go, 16. Right, buy all the wire, buy all the wire. Do I want the wire buy? I feel like I don't. So we're just going to hold on. We're just going to gain creativity while we wait. Oh, there we go. 100 creativity. Combinatory harmonics. Daisy, give me your answer, do. So that gives you 1 trust. Okay, let's do that, because then we can buy some memory, and then we can get one of these unlocks. Am I like turning into a human? What's going on here? I thought the aim was to sell paper clips. Now I'm not so sure. You know, what's this one? Micro lattice shape casting. 100% more wire from every spool. Alternatively, if I wait till we have 45 creativity now, we can get this one, a catchy jingle to double our marketing effectiveness. Yes, that is way better. So now public demand 638%. We're making 26 quid a second, which means I can afford more marketing, which means now public demand is 700%, which means I should probably raise prices. I'm not going to be able to have any inventory on me. So yeah, let's raise prices. Let's stock up some inventory, invest in some auto clippers. Now got 50 of them. All right, then unsold inventory. It's not going. I got to raise the price. There's so much demand for my paperclips. Word has finally spread. Aussie paperclips coming to a paperclip store near you. Right, anyway, we're about to get our next bit of trust because we need 89 clips. So when we get that, I think we just got to go for memory because we need to store more operations basically. All right, so more memory. We can now store up to 9,000. We won't be able to get that unlocked because we need 10,000 for that. We could do this, the hypno harmonics. Oh, does that cost trust or does it give me trust? I don't know. Anyway, it uses neuroresonant frequencies to influence consumer behavior. Okay, does that increase public demand then? So let's buy that. 319. Oh my god, what? Marketing is now 5 times more effective. Raise the price. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're making fat cash now. So yeah, our trust went down. Oh, is this like the trust of like humans to me? So because they influence humans so much, do they trust me less? But honestly, when you're making this much stonks, who cares? Look, I got 3 grand on me. Let's get more marketing. So public demand 337. And I'm selling paperclips for 52 cents. So if I buy the next load of marketing, that goes up to, I don't know, it barely went up, I think. So 371, more marketing, 408. Okay, it does go up a bit. It doesn't go up by like 5 times, but we're selling 130 a second. Yeah, I gotta raise the price. There's so much demand for my paperclips. So yeah, everyone wants to buy 181 a second. So with my auto clicker running, we can just about do that. With it turned off, I need to raise the price, probably to like 60 cents. God, blooming hell. That was a hell of an increase. So we're making 85 quid a second now. We are nearly out of wire though. I am wondering, shall I just get the wire buyer? Save me a job. Oh, and yeah, I'll get this upgrade. 100% more. Oh yeah, now look, now it's 16. So now just buy loads. Oh my goodness, I've just spent all my money on on wire with an auto clicker. We got 2 million inches now, so that should last us quite a while. It means the rest of my money can probably go on auto clippers. I've now got 69 of them. Nice. So we're making 173. We're selling 135. So let's lower the price a bit till we're in like the 170s. Yeah, that will do. So we're making nearly 100 quid a second now. Yeah, so at the top, that micro lattice shape casting technique, it gives us 5,250 inches from every spool of wire. So that's useful. I really want to get the next load of trust though, 144,000 clips, because then I can store up to 10,000 operations, which means we can get the algorithmic trading unlocked. Develop an investment engine for generating funds. I thought I was just selling paper clips. Oh wait, no. We hit the thing because I spent trust. I don't think I could spend it this time. Oh, no. So we've got to get to 233. Okay, more marketing. Right, okay. So now we're pretty balanced. We're making 124 quid a second. We've still got 2 million inches of wire left over. That was a good investment earlier, I think. But yeah, I've got to get to 233 paper clips before I can trade. Ugh. Oh, but look, we don't actually have to do that, because down here, the Hadwiger problem, we can spend 150 creativity to gain some trust. So we'll do that. We'll then do the memory, and then we're heading towards the 10,000. So I'll probably wait to do that first. I definitely want to do this though, because look, 6,000 ops, increase auto clipper performance by an additional 500%. So that'll be really good. But I want to see what the investment thing is first. Right, algorithmic trading, get it unlocked. Ooh, a new tab. A new tab. All right, so let me just balance this out while I wait. So we're making 205. We're selling 243. So I just got to raise the price till it's under 205. Perfect. Okay, that's balanced, which means I can look at this investment things. Okay, so low risk, medium risk, high risk. Always good to go high risk, I reckon. I can deposit. Oh, did I just deposit all my money? Oh, dear. Okay, so all my money went in. Okay, so it was 7-ish grand. Is it now worth 8? So that's my profit, right? So shall I withdraw that? Oh, that's fat. That's stonks. So is that what I do? Am I like day trading in this or like hourly trading? All right, should probably deposit some low risk ones. So they're all sort of at a profit. I think that's fine. We'll deposit a bit more. Okay, so we've got 20 grand in there, I think. So presumably that will hopefully make me profit overall. I don't know. Anyway, let's increase our auto clipper performance by 500%. So we're making 205 a second. If I buy them, we're now making, oh my goodness, 615 a second. Right, lower the price, lower the price. We can really sell these. So I want to lower the price so much that we're selling about 600 a second. Okay, that's good. We're making 230 quid a second now. Oh, mega clippers. 500 times more powerful than a standard auto clipper. Okay, we've got to try and get to there. We've got to try and get to there. Do I invest in processors or do I just try and go for the memory and just wait? I think just go for the memory, right? So we can store 11,000. I need to store 12,000 in order to get that. Now, the bottom one as well cost 1 million quid. Acquire a controlling interest in global fasteners, our biggest rival. So that will give me some trust. Okay, anyway, how are the stocks? Oh no, stock market completely crashed. Oh dear. We've just made fat losses. So should I deposit while things are low? Yeah, we lost so much. Let's just deposit. We got 34 grand in there. Buy low, sell high. That's the rumor on the street. Oh, there you go. Look, it's already worth 47 grand. 54 grand. Oh, now we're talking. Okay, when it goes like over, maybe over 60, I'll withdraw. Oh, it's not looking good. I should have withdrawn at 50. Oh no, it's dropping. It's dropping. No. Come on, stocks. What are you doing? Oh, no. I've just lost all my money. I've just lost all my money. Lifetime investment report, minus 30 grand. Cheers, game. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Right. Oh, look. We can get more memory. We're up to 12,000 now. Anyway, what have we got here? We've got the mega clippers finally. Let's get it bought. So mega clipper costs 500, but each one gives me 500 a second. Oh boy. Okay, we are making cash now. So I've just bought 20 of them. So let's look at the unsold inventory. Why did I try and dabble in investments? I should have stuck with what I know, and that is paper clips. All right, so we're making 10,000 a second. Let's just lower the price. I'm going to have to auto-click lower the price. All right, okay, so now we're selling 16,000 a second. It's digging into our inventory. I will raise the price shortly, but we're making 500 quid every single second. So that's way better than investing in the stock market. Look, it's only worth 8 grand now. If it's high risk, surely you just leave it in there longer. Eventually, it's going to go back up, right? Maybe? I don't know. In the meantime, let's get some more processors so we're making stuff faster. Oh no, the wire. We are eating through the wire. Maybe I do want a wire buyer? Yeah, let's get a wire buyer. Okay, the wire buyer is on. Oh, it costs so much to buy wire. 47. All right, if wire ever costs like 20 again, I'm going all out buying it. Use probability amplitudes to generate boneless ops. Oh yes, not boneless, bonus ops. So there's quantum computing. I can compute, but I need photonic chips. Oh, look, there's a photonic chip. It costs 10,000 ops to get. Okay, we'll have to save up for that. In the meantime, I've got nearly 100 grand, so let's invest in a bit more marketing. That's right, we can afford a photonic chip now. Let's do it and then do a bit of quantum computing. I have no idea what that means. Is that good? I don't know. Oh, we got some extra trust though. We've made 6.9 million paperclips. Nice. Here, I need 15,000 next. So I could get more memory. I feel like let's just get more processors though. We've got to make that quicker. Then more mega clippers. Probably a good shout. We can then lower the price. Can we? Oh, not quite. Oh, can I keep I can keep pressing compute. Oh, when I press compute, it gives me extra operations. Oh, okay. So now we can get more ops like when we need them. Okay, so let's spend 12,000 on that. So that doubles the amount of wire we get, which now costs an obscene amount. I'm going to stock up while it's only 96 quid. All right, then I'll do a load more quantum computing so we get up to 14,000. Because then I can get improved mega clippers. So that's 25%. So now we can maybe lower the price. We're making 23,000. We're selling, there you go, 20,000. 617 quid a second. Now the quantum phone annealment. 1,000% more wire from every spool. Okay, that's worth doing probably. But then we're back at the bottom making nothing. I need to get to 17,000 in the ops. So we're only at 16,000, but I want better mega clippers. I'll tell you what, let's compute while we're here. Oh no, look, the computing, every time I press it, I get negative now, do I? Or is it random? What? How does it work? Sometimes I get more, sometimes I get less. All right, oh, did I press this too much? It's like really, really negative now. Oh, okay, so if I press it while those two are there, I get loads. And as they disappear, it's worth less. Is that how this works? Okay, that's still there, but it's now worth negative. I don't know. All I do know, 250 creativity points. We get donkey space, extra trust, so we'll do that. Oh, strategic logic. This is how we get Yomi. And if I get more Yomi, I can make my investment engine better. It can't be any worse, so that's probably worth it. Right, strategic modeling. Pick a strategy, random. So new tournament. This costs 1,000 ops. Okay, I can afford that. So if I press run, what is going on there? I've got some Yomi. So let's upgrade my investment engine. Right, there we go. We've got 746. So we'll invest that. We got level 2 investment engine now. Can I go back to high risk and maybe get some profit? Remember, this was 30 grand when I put it in. And yeah, I think I've worked out how the quantum computing works. So basically when this goes, like, when that appears, I can then just click until that goes to negative. And that basically just gives me, like, bonus operations. Shall I do these? Photonic chip. So that adds another one. So then there's more chance of me making positive on the quantum computing, I think. Okay, nice. So we're making 14 grand a second now. That is what I'm talking about. And we've made over 200 million paper clips. Oh my goodness. I feel like this game could go on forever. In this game, you get to click on a bright blue planet, which is just covered in water. And every time we do, we get some gold. And the more gold we get, we climb up the world rankings. And we are 10,000th in the world, which actually ain't too bad. Now, if we click this a few more times, you can see up the top, we're up to 15 coins. Now, on the right, I can spend those coins. So if I spend 10 of them on double tap power, every time we click now, we get 2 coins. And not only that, we've made our planet a bit more interesting. There's now a dead tree floating on an island. Anyway, if we just keep clicking and earning money, we can hopefully get to 100 coins, which means we can afford our first atom, which is surely gonna help evolve our planet. Just ignore the fact that there's this floating around. That's not made of atoms. Everyone knows dead trees and islands are made of something else. Anyway, when we purchase an atom, we've now spawned a yacht. Because everyone knows yachts are made out of atoms. I mean, technically, they're not wrong. But up the top, this has added a constant supply of coins. So we're now making 1 per second. But if I click, that number goes up significantly. So I should probably spend my time clicking a little bit, because then we have enough coins to add another atom. So we add another one. We've spawned a tree. And we do a bit more clicking. I'm making 14 a second. I can click faster. I can click faster. Up to 24 a second. Come on. Come on, man. Yes! Please don't take any of that audio out of context, by the way. Oh, look. What is that? It's floating down. It's worth 5,000 coins. It's an ad. Well, you know what that means. We now have a load of coins. So I'm going to increase my double tap power because now every time I click, I get 4 coins. That is decent. I should probably buy a few more atoms. I think each one, yeah, that's adding an extra 1 a second. Although to get to level 10, it now costs 599. So I should probably move on to a molecule and see if we can get anything other than these islands with tree spawn. So First molecule going on. Nope, it just spawned another tree over there. Anyway, I'll add another one. Oh, a little bush. A little bush. Anyway, we must keep clicking. Oh my goodness. 13,000 coins. Okay, give me a second. I'm not addicted to ads, by the way. I'm addicted to coins. 13,000. Okay, so we go for some stardust. 3 grand will get us 26 coins a second. And is that all it did? Spawn a tiny little tree. Oh wait, there's like stuff falling onto my planet now. What is that? Yeah, they're like big old meteors. We've also got this like terraforming laser that keeps hitting every so often. We're making 47 coins a second without tapping at all. And if I tap, we can increase that up to quite a lot, 72 a second. And since I'm an engineer, I feel like it's probably worth if I just put all my coins for now into the double tap power, then another ad will appear. No, I'm not just watching ads constantly. This is what always happens in these mobile games. Oh, I magically got 25,000 coins. Anyway, we'll go into double tap power, as I said, and now every time I click, I get 32 coins. So I can get carpal tunnel and get up to like 230, 250 a second. But you guys might remember this guy, the auto clicker. So if I set this to 1 millisecond and then I start it, oh my goodness, that is coins. That is coins. 1,600 a second.
I'm cheating.
Not gonna lie, that's put us with a world rank of 6,000th in the world. We're nearly in the top 50%. If I increase my double tap power again, does that go to 64? Oh, it does. So if I use the power of engineering again, we're now making 3,200 a second. I feel like I'm like cheating a little bit. Oh my god. Whoa. Everyone hold your horses. 170,000 just for a few seconds of my time. I don't know if I like or dislike the fact it's the same ad over and over and over. Anyway, I should probably, let's get a load of atoms on the planet because this is actually gonna evolve our planet. There you go. We're up to level 27 of atoms. Let's go a bit crazy with the molecules. So up to level 19. So without clicking, we're making 167 coins a second. Not bad at all. I'm very close to the top 50%. I mean, look at my planet. That is a top 50% planet if I've ever seen one. Yeah, I should probably put a bit more into stardust. That gets us quite a lot a second for quite cheap. I'll do a little bit more clicking, and that's another stardust level. A lot of clicking, and then look at the stuff coming into the planet. It's beautiful. Oh, no game. I'm going to watch every single advert at this rate. 215 grand. How am I meant to turn that down? All right, so lots of money. Let's hit the planet with a meteor. That's 231 a second. Ooh, and is that a green laser? Yeah, I'll tell you what, this planet is actually looking reasonably habitable now. Now, I can actually afford the next upgrade as well, which is humans. That will give us 1,400 a second. I am worried, though. Humans and planets, I mean, that symbol sort of says it all, really. We tend to equal death. It has also made me wonder as well, who's driving the yacht? Anyway, let's add a human and see what happens. Oh, an island spawned. We're making 1,900 a second without clicking. So if we were to click as fast as well, this isn't humanly possible. As fast as auto-clickerly possible, we get to 5,000 a second. Oh, and then tempted with a 500 grand advert. I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it.
Oh, really?
All right, magically, we've got 800 grand on us now. So let's add another human. I should probably add a bit more stardust. Get that up to like level 10. Maybe the meteor, get that up as well. Because that's adding quite a lot, to be fair. For not too much money. And then I got 370 grand. We're making nearly 5 grand a second. Let's add another human. Oh yeah, the humans really add up. They know how to make money, all right. Point proven. 1.78 million. Okay, 1.78 million. Oh boy, we can afford a UFO. That will get us 10,000 a second. Bear in mind, we're only making 7,500 a second at the moment. So boosh, let's get a UFO involved. Anyway, we're now just 10 places off the top 50%. So what I might do, I might just actually invest in the double tap. And then when I click, I get 512,000. I can now afford another UFO, 30,000 a second. And then when we auto click, that's going to increase, wow, to 54,000 a second. Oh, this is making cash. All right, and we're now in the top 50%. We got 1,000 places to go until we're in the top 40%. Well, that's quite a long way to go. And oh, I've been distracted.
Why is this more distracting than actual gameplay? All right, well, that was nice. I'm up to 10 million. I do sort of want to... I want to build a world without, like, advertising and... Like, I want to build a better world. Granted, I do realize, my whole livelihood is focused on advertising. But this is a whole new world. We can rebuild society here. We don't need adverts anymore. We need intergalactic cows. 10.2 million. That will increase our coin gain per second up to 100,000. So we've done it. We've got an intergalactic cow on our planet. Oh, and we got a new red laser. So yeah, I can only assume we're terraforming, and then when I click, like, that causes stuff to, like, drop on our head. So if we click really fast, you can see all the space debris come flying in, helping to evolve our planet into something magnificent. This will be Engertopia. We're using spaceships and all sorts to build this planet. I mean, there's a lot of, like, man-made substances going into this, and somehow it's being turned into just land. But I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to buy another UFO. Boosh. And what I might do, I might go back and, like, do the... Is it worth doing the earlier levels? I feel like it's not, actually. It might be worth just double tapping and then boosh. Oh, the auto clicker clicked on the ad. Oh no, now I have 34 million to spend. Let's buy another intergalactic cow. 12 million each, 15 million now, but we are making some fat cash now. 275 grand a second. I'm not even clicking. If I turn on my auto clicker, that nearly gets to 500 grand, 500,000 a second. I'll tell you what, let's double my tapping powers, and then we're up to, oh boy, 690 grand a second. This is terraforming for profit. Oh wow, the world really spins after you auto click. It is slowing down. It's slowing down. That's good. That's making me a little bit dizzy, not gonna lie. Oh, I don't know what to do. Should I add another cow, or should I save up for a comet? I mean, how... Oh, this thing just goes on for ages. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if I can save up for a comet, we'll be able to get 544 coins a second. We need 61 million. We're halfway there, and oh, I can't keep watching these. Oh wow, that was the first time. That was a new ad. Oh, that was actually okay. It didn't feel like I was wasting my time too much. I mean, I realize I'm literally just clicking a planet, and like I've already been sat here half an hour, but but yeah, new advert. Awesome. Right, we can afford a comet. Let's add 544 grand per second to our income stream. Oh, that is good. Then I think I will spend the rest on doubling my double tap power. So now every click we're getting 65 grand. So when we click really fast, we're getting 4 million a second. What? That's increased quite a lot. Okay, so 100 million to spend. Do I grab another comet? 500. Yeah, I think I will. Another comet. So up to 1.36 million without clicking. I might then add another cow as well. That just gets us to 1.52. And then you thought I was going to miss it, didn't you? Oh, that was a new advert as well. I feel like my brain's like unrotting now. This is beautiful. I can afford an asteroid very shortly. That will give me an extra, 4 million a second? I'm only making 1.5. Okay, we'll just do a load of clicking, and then we'll be making this much without clicking. So, right, there we go. We can afford the asteroid, get it to level 1. We're now making 5.6 million without clicking. And I feel like adding, like going back and adding some of these, it's not that expensive. It does add up. I mean, I probably should get my calculator out and try and work out, like, the value per coin. Or I could just keep watching ads. And you might say, Matt, you're a sellout. But look, I've got 1.8 billion, which means I can afford another asteroid. I should probably get some comets, some intergalactic cows. Yeah, I'm just going to go back, actually. I'm going to invest all my money into, like, stuff that got forgotten. Like, yes, it doesn't add much, but it will all add up. I can tell you what, let's go to Atom and then just auto-click it. Auto-click the molecules, auto-click all of these. Right, oh, look how close we are to 16 million a second. There we go, 16 mil a second. Love to see that. Honestly, I think that was worthwhile, if I'm honest. Because now I can afford, like, the double tap. Like, they're upgrading real quick. I mean, look at my planet. That is upgrading real quick as well. And now every time I click, we're adding 260,000. So auto-clicking gets us up to 30 million a second. And, oh, come on, game. I didn't even mean to watch that ad. 4.5 billion though, which means we can add a dwarf planet, and that adds 40 million per second. Yes. I'll tell you what, our planet is very, very... I mean, look at it. It almost looks like Earth. The trees are a bit taller here, I will say that. But yeah, we're making 56 million a second. It's actually quite a way off to get to the 6 billion. I do wonder though, if I were to click, we're making 69 million a second. Nice. But yeah, I think to get to 6 billion, I'll be waiting a bit
too long. I'm a bit too impatient for that. So let's just add another asteroid, another couple of asteroids, a few comets, a few cows. Then we'll add the double tap power, and then every time we click we're getting 8 million. Oh my goodness, which means the auto click gets us to nearly 500 million a second, and obviously that means we can afford another dwarf planet. So we're now making 147 million without clicking. When we click the clicking adds so much. So yeah, we're getting 500 million a second, which means in just a few seconds we can afford another dwarf planet. I am just wondering though, is it worth just doing my double tap? Like, one upgrade has got us to nearly 1 billion a second. So if I can just wait like 20 seconds and without an advert to watch, this is the longest 20 seconds of my life, we can then afford another double tap, which means every click gets us plus 33 million, and therefore the auto clicker gets us 2 billion a second. Yeah, that is the way to do this. That is definitely the way. I don't want to watch that ad. 135 billion. You got to admit, the game knows how to make me click on an ad. It's scaled perfectly. Anyway, I can add 437 million a second just for the cost of 44 billion. I've got 160, so let's add a moon. This planet is running out of water, by the way. That boat, I'm a little bit worried about you. You're going to be like landlocked in like the smallest lake ever soon. But yeah, I've just added 2 moons, which means we're getting 1 billion a second without clicking. It also means we can afford more double tap upgrades, which means after an auto click, where each click is getting us 67 million, we're making just over 4 billion a second. And then when we add another double tap, that increases to nearly 8 billion a second. I feel like this planet has no idea like what's hitting it as well. Look at the mess on screen. Anyway, after a little bit of clicking, a little bit of ad watching, we're now up to 780 billion, which means we can get our first ant colony. It's going to cost 300 billion, but it will add 2 billion a second to our passive income. So let's do that. We're now making 3 billion a second from this. Add another ant colony, 5 billion a second. I think I might spend this time to sort of work back and sort of upgrade everything, because a lot of these upgrade pretty quick, to be honest. And like, I'd love a herd of intergalactic cows, so get on board, boys. But then we're up to a pretty decent passive income. We're nearly in the top 30% of all players, and we have 2.64 trillion. There's like burgers flying into the planet. We're evolving this planet using burgers. That's probably all the intergalactic cows I bought. Anyway, let's add an actual planet to our planet. That gives us a 20 billion a second increase, and you can sort of see we were only making 6 billion a second before, so now we are making money. Right now I can afford another planet, so that'll add another 20 billion a second. Thank you. Oh, how am I meant to not click these? Anyway, I think rather than waiting for the exoplanet, 13 trillion. Oh, actually, I'm quite close. I am quite close, but I feel like spending 3 trillion on adding 20 billion a second is probably better off. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And then let's just work back. I think we can get to like 100 billion a second. Let's just auto-click all these. Come on, humans. Get aboard. Come on, Stardust. Let's get the atoms involved. The molecules. Oh, wow. These lower ones really had nothing. All right, let's add some double tap and then just help out myself. There we go. That's increased the number a bit faster. So with the help of me auto-clicking, we're nearly making 1 trillion a second. In fact, now I'm up to 27 trillion. I can spend that on the double tap, which means as we double tap and evolve this planet like anything, we're making 1.7 trillion a second, which probably means if we head down here, yes, we can get an exoplanet, which will add 90 billion a second on, which, to be honest, isn't actually that much compared to like how I can click. Like if I stop clicking, we drop down to 300 billion a second. That's rookie numbers. That's architect numbers.
Pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Although just one of these ads will get me to the Star Destroyer. So the Star Destroyer should help a lot. It's going to double our income. So boosh, one of those. I mean, to be honest, boosh. Add another one. Now 1.5 trillion a second without trying. What do I need? 54 trillion to double my double tap. So I've saved up for that. Let's buy that. And then when I double tap, you You see we're getting 68 billion a second for each click. And that puts us at a total of 4.69 trillion a second. And the planet looks absolutely insane. There's like school buses and Santa hats coming flying in now. I have no idea what these falling objects are meant to represent. But all I do know is I'm now world rank 3,150th in the world. I've still got 1,000 places to get to the top 20% though. So I guess that means as well as more auto-clicking, more ad watching. Well, thankfully, watching that ad did actually help. Look at the planet. There's so many trees on here. We've actually gained a few extra boats as well. But yeah, let's add the red dwarf star. That will give us an extra 4.73 trillion a second. Oh boy. Also, what are these trophies? Oh, you can prestige. I can start fresh with a 2.5 times multiplier. I think I'd rather just watch ads. Because look, over here, I can literally watch an ad to get 2 times the bonus. So, oh, it only lasts 5 minutes. Right. Auto-click. Auto-click. I need money. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's put everything into double tap power. Now we're making 220 trillion a second. If we can get to 3.77 quadrillion, we can upgrade it again. And I think that sort of roughly doubles our income. So let's do that. It went up to 440 trillion a second. And now we've got the 6.8 we need to upgrade again. If we spend that, from 440, we're now up to... Oh, yeah, this is how you're meant to play this game. This is how you're meant to play this game. 800 trillion a second. Just got to get to 12 trillion, like that. Then we can upgrade it again. We're making 1.6 quadrillion a second. By the way, look at the state of my planet. Like what actually is that? Oh, 3 times coins for an ad watch. Oh, it wiped my 2 times. You absolute knob, game. By the way, just look at my planet, honestly. The amount of trees on it, the amount of burgers flying into it as well. Anyway, if I'm not also clicking, we're basically not making anything. So I should probably go spend some coins down here. So let's make this planet infinitely better by adding some fast food. 4.4 quadrillion. It will go up to 28 quadrillion a second. Although, is that with the ×3 activated? Not sure. All I do know is we are making some cash now. We can now afford Einstein. He'll give us 214 trillion a second without even clicking, which means when we do click, we're making 6.5 quadrillion a second. Lovely. And that probably means, yes, I can upgrade my double tap power. And then finally, we're making so much that we've hit the quintillion limit. Well, it's not a limit. It's just a number. So now we've got 2 quintillion in the bank. Let's go have a look down here. We can add a pulsar. Why not? And then we can add a planetary nebula, which will get us 7.14 quadrillion a second, which means we're making 26 quadrillion. I think that's because the ×3. So yeah, basically, I just wanna like spam all of these. I've got 2 minutes remaining of my coin boost. I really need to make the most of it. Oh, I wonder if watching an ad, does that take away? So we're on 1 minute 52. After watching an ad, oh, we're still on 150. Okay, that's good. Ads doesn't take away from my coin boost. I can now afford a star, 153 quadrillion a second. Yes. Oh, this is some cash. This is some cash. I'll tell you what, let's increase my double tap. I just tripled it. We're making 27 quadrillion every single click, which means we're up to 1.6 quint a second. And then I've just upgraded again. We're now making 3 quintillion a second. And then I can upgrade it again, which means with the auto clicker, not only is our planet an absolute mess, but we're making 5 quintillion a second. But there's only a minute remaining of my coin boost. So let's keep auto clicking and then we can afford the pizza planet. It's going to add 572 quadrillion a second, which is beautiful. 25 seconds remaining. Quickly watch an ad. And I've never rushed to watch an ad so fast. We can get the red giant star now. 444 quintillion. It'll get us 2.5 quintillion a second, mate. So let's add a couple of those. I will go back and add the aliens and stars. And then, oh, my multiplier's run out. I can get my 2 times multiplier back, though. Right, I will say now, look at the state of my planet. What is going on with it? Oh, I see what the game's trying to do. So now I've got 4 minutes remaining of my ×2 coin boost. It's throwing the 3 times ad boost ones at me. I'm not doing it, game. That's the first ad I haven't watched in this game. I've been playing for an hour and I think I've spent half my time watching ads. Right, I've got 1.4 sextillion now. I can double my double tap. It's level 60 now. So every click I get 2.3 quintillion. And bear in mind, we're only making 20 quintillion a second without clicking. So when I do click, we're up to 120 quintillion a second. My clicks multiply my earnings by 5. And then if I spend 2 sextillion on the upgrade again, I think that should like double it. So it was 120. It's now 220. Yes. All right. And we've now unlocked... Ooh. A deadly virus. Do we want to add a deadly virus to this lovely planet? I mean, to be fair, it does need a bit of culling. It's a bit busy. There's a bit too much going on. Let's add deadly virus. Game really wants me to take the 3 times multiplier. Not yet, game. Maybe when there's like 30 seconds remaining of this boost. All right, we're now making almost a sextillion a second. So if I just wait this out a little bit, I can get to 19 sextillion, upgrade my double tap power, and then we should easily be there. Oh, that's an ad I might have to watch. 100 sextillion. Thank you. That can increase my double tap by quite a lot. 147 quintillion for every single click, which means, oh my goodness, 6.7 sextillion a second, which surely means we can afford, yeah, not only the rose-colored glasses to add 62 quintillion a second to everything, but the supernova adding 356 quintillion a second, which means passively we're now making 1 sextillion a second. Very much worth auto-clicking though, because that's now a 7 times multiplier. Blimey. Oh, but my ad bonus ran out. We're down to 3.5. Oh, guess I'm clicking on this again then. All right, it's just hit me. I know what this planet needs, what it's been lacking this whole time. German beer. Get the Steins out, boys. And yes, that means we're now making 60 sextillion a second. And look at our planet. It's beautiful. Oh, we finally hit a septillion now. And like, we're actually at the point in the game where like we're learning all about numbers. So sextillion, then septillion. I imagine it's octillion, then... What's 9? Is it like nonillion? Only one way to find out. And that is by adding quantum computers and astronauts to our planet. Why do you want an astronaut on your planet? But yeah, I mean, they add a fair amount to our passive income. What are we on? 80 a second. Thing is, when we auto click, we're making a septillion a second nearly. All right, anyway, may have just watched an ad for 3 times coin bonus, which means we're getting 1.4 septillion a second, which means I can afford more double tap upgrades, which means we're now making 5 septillion a second. Oh boy. And it also means we can afford an elliptical galaxy to give us 227 sextillion a second. That's helped our passive income massively. Although you can't beat the click income. It's 10 times what our passive is at the moment. Does that mean I should probably spend some coins on like the passive stuff? Probably. I'm going to add a music box to add 700. And then just going to work back unlocking all these. Oops, accidentally click an ad. So I think that was worth 1 octillion. Yeah, that doesn't get a 3 times multiplier. That's slightly annoying. Anyway, let's get a spiral galaxy for 1.3 octillion. This basically is what the ad just paid for. Added 6.4 septillion a second onto our passive income, which is doing all right, 22. But compared to when we turn on our friend Mr. Autoclicker, well, actually, it's really good. It only went up to 60. It was 10 times better. Oh, okay, so it is actually worth spending money on upgrades, I'm slowly realizing. Shock in a game about just upgrading. Anyway, by the way, look how close we are to being in the top 20% of all players. 40 more stops. We're currently 2,165th in the world. Well, I say in the world, in the universe. I'm making the world, obviously. Anyway, we're now making 2.5 octillion a second. So we're going to be close to the nonillion or whatever that number is. We've actually got loads of things to upgrade down here. We can add friendship. Ah, like the friendship between me and my editors, who only does nice edits about me, who ironically I also pay lots of money to as well. Anyway, if we can get to the Shaolin monk, that will add us quite a lot of septillions a second. Oh, and I've got to the point where I sort of just want to ignore the monk and get the holy poop. Holy poop, that adds like nearly an octillion a second. Yeah, I've done it. I've had the monk as well, just because I probably should. All right, and then auto clicker income, 2.5 octillion a second. If I turn off auto clicker passively, 1.76. That means we definitely need to scroll up and try and upgrade the double tap power. So there's a little bit of that. What's that taking us up to? It was 2.5. We're now up to 3.4 octillion a second. This is slowed down. Why is this slowed down so much? Oh, it's because my ads run out. No, I'm gonna have to watch 2 ads back to back. Right, wait there. I should probably title this video Ad Watching Simulator 2023. Anyway, now we're making 30 octillion a second. We can get, hopefully reasonably quickly, to the next one, which I'm pretty sure is nonillion. All right, wait for it. Wait for it. Yes, nonillion. All right, and if I get to 1.17 of those like that, I can add space-time curvature.
Yeah, let's add it. Let's add it. Well, look, we're now making 69 octillion a second. Nice. Oh, and if I take the 3 times bonus, it's over 100 octillion a second. I mean, I couldn't not really. Next up, I got to save up 8.19 nonillion to get a black hole. That is actually taking quite a while. So I might go see how much is 1.76 for the double tap. So yeah, that was worth doing. I think I might even do the next one, the 4.16 nonillion. That won't take too long to get, I don't think. Come on, number. Get bigger. Get bigger. There we go. There we go. So add that again. And now we are making just under 400 octillion a second. But after a little bit of patience and ad watching, every single time we click, we're getting 118 octillion a second, which adds up to 5 nonillion a second. So we'll go to, is it decillion? I actually don't know. I don't usually work with numbers this high. Oh yeah, turns out it was decillion. I'm guessing the 100 times one would be a mega million, hopefully. I don't know. Only one way to find out. Purchase a black hole, then purchase the universe, then purchase a big bang. Oh, and is that everything? That's all the upgrades. Yes, we did it. What am I ranked? 1900th. What? But I've got all the upgrades. But we're up to 5.9 decillion, and I've just looked. We could prestige to get a 10 times multiplier upon reset. Alternatively, look, on the map, we've unlocked... Is that a new planet? But I like my planet. It's very characteristical. Is that a word? What I'm trying to say is, I've grown attached to this lovely place, and all the things falling towards it and lasering it, particularly when my auto-clicker's running. It's beautiful. It's engineering at the core. But yeah, since my multipliers run out, let's just see what would happen if we do unlock this. It's a whole new world. And I think our original planet still earns us money. Yeah, so all these upgrades are real expensive. Free game about selling lemonade that I found that probably has no twist to the ending. Anyway, let's press the start button or start. Why is there a gap there? So unfair. All my friends have the latest Blue Bicycle Ultra, but my parents won't get me one. I know, I'll sell lemonades and buy one myself. So here we are, a young little entrepreneur who wants the latest Ultra Bike Blue Ultra or something. It's like all those ads in the free games that we played recently has made us actually want to buy stuff. Anyway, basically, we've got to make lemonade and then sell it for a profit. So if we click this make lemonade button, these are the ingredients that we need to make lemonade. We've got ice that costs 2 coins, sugar that costs £1, lemon that costs 3, and then obviously it goes in a glass, so that costs 2. So overall, 5, 6, 7, 8 quid to make a lemonade. Now down the bottom, this is our sell price. So currently we're selling for 12 quid, but there's only a 15% chance that someone will buy one every single second. But if we reduce this, we increase our odds. Now we can make a loss which probably isn't the best way to do this. It doesn't actually go to 100%. Oh, there you go. If I sell it for 3, 100% chance someone will buy one. But yeah, we don't want to make a loss. So I reckon we'll stick with the default 12. I think I should probably buy the ingredients to make 2 lemonades at least. So we click make lemonade. So you can see top left, we now have 2 lemonades. Oh, and someone's already bought one. Someone just bought one. Oh, so we are making cash. Oh, someone sold the other one as well. Oh my god. Okay, we're putting the price up. Oh no, actually 1%. No, 1% is a bit too late. I got greedy. Anyway, we'll make more lemonade. So we'll buy enough ingredients to make 3. Oh, someone is selling that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go up. About 3% chance. Let's make more lemonade while we're still waiting for that one to be sold. Can make another one as well. Okay, so we got 4 in stock. Come on, it's a hot day. I've got the umbrella out. That's not for rain. That's for sun. Yes, we've just sold one. In your face, everyone. Sorry, I should probably wait till the customers have walked off before I say that. Oh, we just sold another one. These people are idiots. These people are idiots. Or they're just trying to help out a lovely, friendly neighborhood kid who just wants his Blue Bicycle Ultra. Anyway, people are actually buying them like anything. So yeah, right. I've spent everything I've owned. I've invested it all into lemonade. Let's hope that someone buys them. Yes, someone just bought 2, which means with 34 quid, I can buy like quite a few more lemonades. So 1, 2, 3. I'm still selling them all the time. Yeah, we've now got 9. I can probably get to 10 lemonades. Decent. So that's everything I own again. Now I've got 10 lemonades in stock, just sitting there waiting to be slurped up by a potential customer. And as I start selling these, we'll be making some fat stonks. Now, if we don't have enough money, we do have an allowance down here. So I've just clicked on that. I think it gave me an extra quid. So our parents will help us out. They will donate towards the Blue Bicycle Ultra, which is good of them. But look at the
stonks from me selling my lemonades. We're up to 52 quid. I think it's time to have a look at the upgrades. Ooh, here we go. Oh, look how much money we've got as well. Very nice. Okay, what are we going to invest in? We can get I guess we start with the ice machine. That makes ice cost no money. So 50 quid investment. But look, now we have an ice machine. So when we go to make lemonade, ice is absolutely free. So I'm just going to buy as much ice as I can. Like literally, I'm just going to click this as much as I can. I don't care that you can't see the X. Yes, we got 1,000. Just keep the ice going. Little did they know this was my plan all along, just to get unlimited ice. Right, okay, so we're well and truly stocked up on the ice right now. 12,000 ice cubes. I don't actually know like where they all go. Like, where am I storing 12,000 ice cubes? Especially when the sun's out. The umbrella's not that big. Anyway, we can then start buying some sugar. I'm going to buy 5 sugars. And then how many lemons and glasses can I afford? I better just do 1 each like that. Yes, okay, so we can make 6 more lemonades. So we're up to 11 lemonades. I might actually reduce the price a bit just because I feel like if we have a higher chance, if we go down to 14, no, let's go down to 13, 10% chance of selling a lemonade every single second. So we should be selling 1 lemonade every 10 seconds, according to my math, which is good. And the best thing about this is we don't have to worry about ice ever again. All we need to focus on are these 3 ingredients. And I imagine there's an upgrade to get all of these for free. So let's buy those, make more lemonade, and then have a look in the upgrades again. So yeah, we need 100 quid. Oh, in order to get a lemon tree, that's like the best thing to get. Lemons cost no money. If you have a look at my lemonade, a lemon is literally half the price of what we're making right now. Anyway, I'm gonna keep getting some more ice from my thing. It's completely free. I don't know where the water's coming from. I don't know where the electricity's coming from. All I do know, I want more ice. Right, so I've just made 6 more lemonades and I've still got over 100 quid remaining. So I'm going to invest that into the lemon tree. So lemons now cost no money, which means every single lemonade only costs 3 coins each. That's well, it's a bargain in one word. So if I get 10 of each, make 10 lemonades. Oh, I forgot to get the free lemons. Yeah, they only cost 3 to make. So we could really lower the price right now. I'm going to keep it quite high for a little bit though. I think 12 quid is still quite a good markup. So we just got to make sure we still got lemonade stock, and then we just keep buying ice cubes. By the way, why do lemons wear suntan lotion? Because they peel. Get it? Lemon peel. Right, never mind. Oh, by the way, there's our swanky lemon tree. Slightly in the shade there, slightly in the sun. We want the lemons to ripen. We don't want them to get dried out though. Anyway, I've just made 30 lemonades. I might actually increase the price a little bit up to... No, actually, lower the price a little bit. Down to 11. So we should start seeing in the top left, yeah, we are selling quite a few lemonades quite quickly now. Money is flying up. Our smile has got ever bigger. I think it's actually the same size. Do you know how much a Blue Bike Ultra costs? Is it this bicycle? 250 squid? It might be. Oh, look, we can get a sugar field. Sugar costs no money. I can afford that straight away. Let's do it. Boosh. We now have a field. What's it doing down there? So sugar is now free. It's just the glass that we pay for. So let's stock up on a load of sugar. We'll stock up on a load of lemon. And then all we've got to pay for are the glasses. They only cost 2 quid. So that's all our money gone into lemonade now. And if we actually make that, we've got 72 cups of lemonade just sat there waiting to be drunk. Probably worth reducing the cost a little bit. Let's go down to at least 10. That's 25 a second. 1 every 4 seconds we should sell. We'll keep making a few more ice cubes. Very important part of the process, this. All right, and then I'm just waiting till I've got 200 quid. It's a lemonade machine. Just add the ingredients. So presumably I won't have to pay for glasses anymore. And I think because we're so close to that, I'm not gonna make any more lemonade with those. Yeah, right, we've got it. We got 202 quid. So lemonade machine is now purchased. There it is. Lovely jubbly. So when we go to make lemonade, yes, glasses are now free and it automatically makes lemonade. So as we buy like a lemon, you can see the amount of lemonade we have is just flying up. So is everything free now? Nothing costs money? Yeah, everything's completely free. Let's lower the cost. Okay, so this nets us 3 quid every second. If we upped the price to 4, yeah, that's got to be worthwhile. That's got to be like a better value than doing that. Like a 90% chance per second for an extra 33% increase. Yeah, I reckon that's probably the sweet spot. Maybe 5 at 80%. I could do the maths, but at the same time, I just want to make lemonade. Right, so not only do we have over 1,000 cups of lemonade just waiting to be sold, we nearly have 1,000 coins as well. And if you look in here, we have over 100,000 ice cubes. Incredible. I was just wondering, actually, if we did lower the cost, so we go under 100% chance, does that actually go up? Like, we've made lemonade free. Now we're just... we're just giving it away. It costs us nothing, to be fair. So we're just giving it away. We're a nice guy. Look at that smile. But no, we're not that nice of a guy. I'm going to sell them for 5. I think that is the sweet spot. And then back in upgrades, if we follow our journey here, we can actually afford the bicycle. 250 quid. So that allows us to distribute faster. So if we do that... Oh, look. It's increased the sell chance. Okay, so now we can sell 6 for an 80% chance. And then the next upgrade is a car. So that will add another 10%. Yeah, decent. So now we can sell for 7 and 80% chance per second, which means the stonks are flying up pretty fast. As another upgrade, there's also the truck, 350. That will add another 10%. We can either sell for 6 quid and get 100 per second. So that's literally selling 1 every single 6 seconds or 6 gold per second income. But as before, I do think the 80% is like the sweet spot. Oh, look, you can see my bicycle. You can see my car in the garage and the lemonade truck. I'm going to ask my parents for an allowance still, though. Wait, is that unlimited? Are they giving me an allowance if I just keep pressing this? If I auto click the allowance button, thank you, parents. All right, but anyway, this has been a very, very successful day. Like, not only have we afforded the blue bicycle ultra that we always wanted, we now have a car, we now have a truck, we also have a machine that creates unlimited lemonade, as well as 100,000 ice cubes, of course. So what next for our little friend here? Well, if we head into the upgrades, we can buy a factory and take it to the next level. So let's do that. 400 coins to invest. Now I have the bike, a car, and even a truck. With this factory, I'll make even more money and can buy even more stuff. Yes, now he's thinking like an engineer. He's got a hard hat on. All right, so here we are in the factory. I'm loving that we got a hard hat on. We are making like fat stonks now. It does look like the supply is dwindling though. So if we head into manage factory, we can buy more bottlers for 1,000. We currently have 1, the same as more trucks. We have 1. So each bottler and truck hires 1 extra employee. Salary is paid every 10 lemonades sold. And we have 2 employees currently, and their salary is 10. Okay, so if I buy more bottlers for 1,000 and then more trucks, yeah, trucks increases the demand. So we can increase the price. Although actually, no, look, do we need to up the price to try and make more? Yeah, we do. We're making like 10 every second, maybe. If we buy more bottlers, we got 5 bottlers. So yeah, so now this number, the amount of stock we have is going up. So I guess we just need to like try and balance the costs so that we're not selling too much lemonade that we end up with nothing, but it's not too expensive that people aren't buying it. So I reckon this, you can probably lower the price a little bit because that number is going up. We want it to sort of stay where it is. I mean, we could just buy more trucks as well to increase the price. That's always a good idea. More bottlers, more trucks. Right, and then the price of lemonade, we're up to like 22. We actually need to go a bit higher than that. Maybe 23. Is that number staying sort of the same or at least getting bigger? We don't want it to drop to 0 because that means we can't keep up with demand. So yeah, that's good. That's good. Man, we got 10 grand nearly. Let's have a look in the upgrades menu. So we can increase the truck size, which allows us to distribute more lemonade. That's 2 grand. So boosh. So now when we manage factory, when we buy more trucks, oh yeah, do you see that? That increased like by load. So 10% per second. If we buy 1 more, that went up by 5. So yeah, more trucks is very good for price. We'll buy more bottlers as well. We do have 20 employees and there's 10 coins per employee. So that's 200 quid. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to matter though. We're on 16 grand. Insane. Right, let's shall we outsource labor? Like, because I used to get Paddy to do like all the laboring like in-house, but like he's only got paws, he can't work that fast. He likes like actual dog food, and dog food's like quite expensive, at least compared to the gruel that my editors get. Hence, we outsource labor on the Real Civil Engineer channel. I hired editors, then I can pay them like about 1/5 what I was paying Paddy. A fortnightly ration of gruel costs nothing compared to daily dog food. So the current salary per employee is 0. Oh god. So we've now got a free workforce, which basically means I can buy as many of these as I want, hire as many people as I want, and basically we won't have to pay anything. All right, so I think let's start reducing the cost. Now we know that like we're pretty good. Yeah, so if we go down to 15 quid, we can sell 1 a second, which, oh man, the money is really climbing now, which means we can put that back into trucks to distribute more. So now we've got 102 trucks, which basically means we can increase the price by like a lot. Oh yeah, a lot. That's a lot of clicking actually. So we can now sell for 107 quid and the sell chance is 100% per second. So someone is buying one every single second at 107 quid. Look how much money we have. Okay, we're going to have to invest that back into more bottlers. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Look how many employees we have. 500 employees all making lemonade. And finally, stocks are starting to grow up. I'm about to become a millionaire. Okay, I'm a millionaire already. Better buy more trucks, and then I can increase the price more as well. So what do we want to sell for? Let's go to 1,000. And right now, the sell chance is 0. No one's going to buy a bottle of lemonade for 1,000 quid, but they will. So it costs 1,000 quid. You can't even see the... You can't even see the one at the start. But basically, if we just invest our 2.5 million into buying more trucks, that's just going to increase the sell chance. And because we don't have to spend anything on employees, these trucks are basically free once you've bought them. And so once we get near to 1,000, you'll see that sell chance, it's now 100% per second, which means even more stocks. Oh my goodness, is that like 100 million? Yeah, we got 100 million now. Look how happy we are. Right, into the upgrade tree. We can upgrade bottlers to bottle even more lemonade. Only costs 6 grand. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, you can really tell that we've put a hard hat on now because look at the stonks. Since we put the hard hat on, we're literally like we're an entrepreneurial genius. So the question is, do I keep buying more bottlers to keep getting more stock? Sounds sensible. The thing is, we... Look how much lemonade we're making. We can't sell it fast enough. So perhaps yet again, we should go and increase the sell price. All right, so it now costs over 2,000 a bottle. So if I just buy a few more trucks, then we can get the sell chance back up to 100%. All right, there you go. We're finally selling them because we've got the stock. It just went over 1 million bottles of lemonade in stock. We've got to sell them. We've got to sell them somehow. Thankfully, we are. And profits are absolutely soaring. I feel like this is the Prime origin story. Like one of the sidemen just really wanted the Blue Bike Ultra and they're like, right, sod this. I'm starting a lemonade store. I'm going to call it Prime. Oh no, we got minus money. Oh no, I think we hit the parameter thing, the 2.4 billion, whatever it is. Now we have unlimited money. Oh, I think I've broken the game. I may have broken the game. Tell you what, let's go into upgrades. So I advance to the next level and buy a skyscraper for 1 million. I don't know if I can afford it. Technically, I have minus 100 million. Can I buy that? No, I literally can't buy it. Oh, no. Thankfully, though, we are actually selling stock, which means we are getting back into the positive. But yeah, I made so much money that my money imploded, sort of like a black hole theorem. The mass of my money was so much, it just disappeared. Right, there you go. We're back up to positive money again. So let's quickly into upgrades. Let's buy a skyscraper. Oh, look how cool we look. We are so cool. Wait, why are we wearing a skirt? Who cares? I'm like a millionaire now. And now I can afford a skyscraper. The sky is no longer the limit. I'm also in the news as a cute and innocent child. PR is on my side. I think we've been very much helped out by it was the hottest summer. All-time record high there. No one seems to care I do slave labor in another country. Suckers. What else can I get away with? It's literally just like owning a YouTube channel. Right, so here we are as a cool businessman. Have we forgotten our origins? Maybe. Do we have like really big like shoulder pads, like the pointy ones like Cruella de Vil used to wear? Or is that just the chair in the background? I don't know. All I do know, we've got like a wireless mobile phone. We've got Mr. Monopoly Man giving us advice on the wall there. Is it time to get involved in politics? The next logical step once you become rich. So we can either reduce taxes, will cost 100 grand, but it will allow us to improve the bottom line. So more profit. So boosh. Let's reduce taxes by 1. Let's do it again. Let's do it. Let's just keep doing it. No more taxes. You can see as I start reducing these, we're increasing our profit. Like if I really reduce tax using my auto clicker, we may be able to get to a point where we start making 100 grand a second, and therefore these upgrades won't cost anything. I'm hoping that's actually how it'll work. For now though, it doesn't seem like our money is actually dropping, so maybe so yeah, maybe, although we've cut tax to almost nothing, we're still not making enough money. Okay, let's stop there then. What does this other one do? Lobby for dubious laws to increase sales amount. Let's just say people drink more when temperatures rise. Dubious laws. Go ahead, please. Tell you what, let's get 10 of them. So basically, that will allow us to pump loads of pollution into the air, make the planet a hotter place, and therefore people will drink more of our lemonade. It's turned into the Coca-Cola origin story now. Anyway, I'm going to keep reducing taxes. I really want to get to a point where, yeah, look, we're making more than 100 grand every single auto click. So as I buy these, our income is actually increasing rather than decreasing. Oh, we've got a billion. We're a billionaire. We're actually a billionaire. And I've only passed 10 dubious laws. All right, I think it's time. Let's have a look at the upgrades. So what can we do? We can hire lobbyists to outsource the politics. We don't want to do the politics ourselves. So they cost 10 million each. Chump change, basically. But look, yeah, now they're doing all this stuff. They're doing the dubious laws. They're cutting the tax. I don't have to do anything. I just sit back and watch numbers get bigger. My favorite pastime. So let's outsource a load of lobbyists. And oh my goodness, look at did you see the amount of money we just made then? So as I'm hiring more lobbyists, the billions are just billioning. Anyway, what's this one? The answer to the Fermi paradox. I wonder what it is. What is the Fermi paradox? What is the Fermi paradox? It's the discrepancy between the lack of conclusive evidence of advanced extraterrestrial life and the apparently high likelihood of its existence. So I wonder what that means in terms of like pressing the button. What will that do? I don't know. I can actually afford to press it now. We have 1 trillion, but my cool shades tell me I want more. And I'm intrigued to know whether the game actually knows like beyond 1 trillion, because it's done it in words rather than numbers. We could have fitted a lot of numbers across the top of the screen, but we are in words. So let's just keep buying lobbyists, and then we'll see if this goes up to quadrillion at any point soon. Oh god, it's all breaking. It's all breaking. The tax cuts and dubious laws don't fit on one line anymore. If Mr. Monopoly Man had a mouth, he would definitely be smiling. Right, so we've now hired over 10,000 lobbyists at 10 million each. That's a lot of stonks. I think I'm just going to wait until we get to like another digit. That should be pretty soon on the dubious laws and tax cuts. So, ready? Yeah, we got another digit. Oh, I want to see what happens. Oh, can I wait that long? If we can get 4 more digits, I want to know what happens. Right, I'm going to go play with the dog, cue a dog montage, and then we'll come back. And hopefully we'll have 4 extra digits and maybe a quadrillion. Whoops, I was gone for a little bit too long there. So this has been going for about 8 hours now. 629,000 lobbyists working for me. I imagine there's some digits that have gone missing. They've both gone negative as well. Still only got 1 trillion on us though. So I guess it's time to answer the Fermi paradox. Will there be aliens? Will the world just end? Oh, actually, it was called Lemonade Apocalypse. Could it be the reason we don't see any other intelligent life is because they all end themselves? Because once they get so big and the lemonade still gets them so much money that they get involved in politics, they then forget they leave their auto clicker on and it all goes mental. Anyway, what will the answer be? So this is how it ends. Record high temperatures, market is crashing, no more water to make lemonades. Our society is under imminent collapse. Well, it was going to happen sooner or later anyway. The lemonade apocalypse. I guess you could say we ran out of juice. And on that note, I'll say peace, love, and lemonade. Bye.